Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about a little more of a serious topic, the first few days of my pregnancy, of just finding out and how I dealt with it, what was going through my mind, because maybe some of you out there right now are having a very similar experience. Maybe you're not quite sure you're pregnant, or you just found out you're pregnant, um, so you don't know what to do, or where to go for help, especially when you're young, you're a teenager, you may not have as much support or, as much help or resources as someone who is older or maybe planned their pregnancy. And, I mean, speaking for myself, it was definitely probably the scariest part of my pregnancy, of just finding out, and that kind of shock of everything is different, everything is changing, and everything is happening so quickly, and you're not sure what to do, you're confused, there's a lot going on, and so I wanted to talk about that. So, a little background, when I first found out I was pregnant, I had just turned 19, about a month and a half before then, and so babies were definitely not part of my plan. I was looking forward to enjoying the last year of my teen life, of just kind of starting out my, life as an adult and, working and going to school and just having fun. And so finding out I was pregnant was a huge game changer, to say the least. I was kind of late on my period, about a week or two, and, that wasn't really too much of a concern, because, I wasn't really that regular yet. But, I can tell something was not quite right. I was getting queasy when I ate certain foods, kind of that kind of stereotypical morning sickness type symptoms. So I knew something wasn't quite right. And this is definitely a point I want to stress, is that you know your body best. So even if, you have an inkling that you might be pregnant, just go out and get a pregnancy test and be 100% sure whether or not you are, because the sooner you find out whether or not you decide to keep the baby, the sooner you can get help and the support that you need. And so that kind of brings me to my next point of just, if you decide to keep the baby, which is what I did, find that support. And maybe, I didn't go out and tell, like, everybody, hey guys, I'm pregnant, because, that's still a little taboo. It's still a little early. And so it was definitely a time for me to just get that support that I needed. And, I got support from my boyfriend. We had only been dating about 8-9 months at the time, and so babies were not part of our plan for, a long time. But he was supportive, and, I went and told my parents, and, they were supportive. There's still definitely that kind of period of time when things were adjusting. People are, kind of adjusting to that change of, I'm having a baby. So, it's definitely, it was a hard time for everyone to kind of accept the fact that, things are going to be different now. I'm going to be a mom. And so, even for me, it was a huge adjustment period. So like I was saying, it's just so important to get that support that you need from home, from your friends, your family, your boyfriend, because you just can't do it alone. I mean, you need help, you need support, you need, advice, and, your friends and your family, they're going to be the people to provide that for you, especially because it's going to be a huge adjustment for everyone, and, especially for you. And so if you can't find that help or find that support at home or from your friends, from your family, maybe they're not happy with your decision to keep the baby or whatever it may be, go elsewhere to get that help you need. Go to Planned Parenthood, go find a counselor, go online, and, there are so many forums that are going to be helpful for you. Get books, read about it, because you're going to have questions, obviously. You may not know what to do. And so getting that support, getting that, stable base is so important, because, that's just going to help you throughout your entire pregnancy. And so, once you get that support you need, go out and go to, find an OBGYN, find a doctor, and get your first checkup, get an ultrasound, find out what's going on in your body, make sure everything's okay, make sure everything's looking right. Because once you get, that foundation set, it's going to help you through the pregnancy, getting appointments regularly, getting checkups, taking care of yourself, getting those resources, because, it's going to be a lot of work. So yeah, hopefully you found that helpful, and, just know that everything is going to be okay. I mean, there's going to be hard days, and you're not going to feel that great, and, it's going to be tough, but just know that in the end, it's all going to be worth it. And, yeah. So hopefully you had a great day, or you're having a good day, and I'll make some videos later on about, a little more in depth about my pregnancy and the trimesters and, birth and after. So, yeah, keep tuned for that. And, okay, well, I'll see you guys later. And thanks for watching.